Hi, welcome to my channel. That's what she said. I'm Sid, and this is the Urban Tarot. The Urban Tarot by Robin Scott. Yep, there it is, by Robin Scott. I am doing a series of new deck spreads, new deck hoodies by the Astral Alchemist, as I saw on DeeVintion's channel, YouTube channel, and I appear to be continuing my investigation of the large cards. We'll see. Okay, I'm not even going to try to shuffle that way. I will try it this way, though. It's like, I can barely, well, you know what? We could try it, right? Yeah, I can't get my finger in there. Oh. Well, you know, that worked. So, it's a 5-card spread. Oh, that's going better. I'm getting handwork out, trying to shuffle these humongous cards. I saw, it might even have been on Amazon. So, yeah, I think it was. I was just, and a while ago I put this on my wish list just because the idea, if you see the back of the cards, it's, you've got your symbology here, but it's a map. If you look in here, because you've got like your green areas are parks, and this looks like subway systems, or, you know, the lot says how they're set up. So I like the idea. Plus, once I finally did get it, I loved it even more because the maker of it, every page, these are real people. The models for the different cards are real people. And if that was laughably bad. If Tarot is for people, using real people as your models, that's brilliant. Oh, okay. You're card number 1. I hear you. Card number 1. So those are big. They're narrower, so I may have a little bit better luck. Up to. And the random, no. Because I'm not a fan of how well I'm shuffling, I'm liking this idea of just goofing off. Goofing off? Sure, we'll go with goofing off through the deck until something makes its presence known. Five. Sing a song of 5. Off camera, I'll put the rest of the deck in case I need qualifiers. Okay, so this is the new deck spread to tell me, or actually asking the deck, how it would like to be used and how it will work best with me. So the first question is, come on, repeat with me now, those of you who've been through all of them, what type of reading is preferred by the Urban Tarot? Dominion, 2 of Wands? Yes, I believe that's Wands. Sorry, I'm going to look it up because haven't used it yet. So, oh, they don't have pictures. So that would be my only issue with the book here, is that it doesn't have pictures. So if you're, and if I remember correctly, those little caduceus looking, oh, where's my little, of course it is, where, hold with me, I've got somewhere around here, where's my little guys? These guys. Actually, that would be water, wouldn't it? Maybe not. Because if it's wands, then, oh, no, it is. Wands, fire. Poo, 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 which is what wands. I'm gonna, sorry, these were so much fun. I'm gonna throw them off camera. But so, yes, wands. It's why I made those little guys. So that, but why Dominion? It's a statue of Teddy Roosevelt. Sorry, I know I'm crap, but I'm trying to see. So, Two of Wands Dominion is taking the raw energy of the ace and turning it towards how you will use it. In this case, Dominion, which is what they mean to dominate others, or to make decisions of will. So, the type of readings being the Two of Wands, which has come up on another deck, but for there it looked more like decisions making, which is what I kind of think of as decisions. Here, for this deck, the Two of Wands is how do I take my passion and use it to get what I need. In this case, dominion over others, power over, which I don't necessarily agree with the power over, power under paradigm, but we're going with the cards. So basically, I would say this is questions of for people, how do I get what I want? I got something. How do I use it to get what I want? That's okay. Question 2. What advice would help me as I'm learning to work with you? And this was 2 cards came out. Strength and the Hangman. I like the Strength card because it's a statue. So, I mean, yes, it's a growling lion, but statue. And the Hangman, doesn't that look like the Joker? But okay, so hanging from a girder and all his ATM cards and money are just falling out. Wall Street guy. So strength and new perspective. Even if it's a strength that may be kind of silly, because sometimes I do feel silly when I'm reading these cards, because I'm showing strength petting a stone lion. Or the perspective's scary because, everything that I own is falling from me. And I'm chained to this girder, who knows how up in the sky. What a view that's going to be from up there, though. Can you imagine just what you could see? The vantage point of, and it's a full moon, so there's lots of light. You can see lots of stuff. So if you've got the strength to look from a new position, a new perspective, that'll help when using this deck, which I already showed here when I personally was having problems with this Dominion word. Instead of just, forgetting it, that's me. Look at the card, see how it wants to be used. It's not about me. How might you, the Urban Tarot, help me grow as a reader? Ooh, Queen of Wands. Oh, what a kitty. Sorry, I love that. Look at that. That's what I want. Need a cat like that, and no one's going to steal your briefcase, your purse, your backpack. Look at that face. Look at that face. Who's going to come up and say, yeah, I'm going to take that? Nobody. That one, public defender. So, to be a public, look, and there's the same, the caduceus type and the branding twirling with the little wand, the fire symbol. Here's the fire symbol, but that's upside down. That would be the water symbol, but if it's on the briefcase, so but so to help me grow as a reader, to be a public defender of what, the tarot, of just people in general. I mean, I try, but I'm reading to see. I'm reading the booklet here. I want to understand. Okay, So basically, the public defender is the fact that they have a passion and fierce to protect those that they are charged with protecting, and using anything that they have in their power to sway the jury to sympathize with their defendant, and must find a way to connect with the client regardless, because the client is who she's a public defender. She doesn't get to choose who her client's going to be, but whoever they are, she must defend them as she would anybody else, because that's the job. So to grow as a reader, I need to think no question is too silly. I must treat every querent as the most important person in the world and give them the best possible reading I can, because they've come to me with a question, something that's bothering them. So then I need to treat them, no matter what my personal feelings are, just like a public defender. I need to use every trick, every tool in my wheelhouse to give them the reading they deserve. Where might I struggle? This is a brilliant card for the devil. So, I think of myself as sort of a devil's advocate. I can argue any side not just because, it shouldn't end there. I will argue any side of an argument for my enjoyment, and don't take that the wrong way. Enjoyment actually means I want to know how much somebody believes in what they are talking about. And the best way to find out if they believe or know anything that they're talking about is to challenge it and take the opposite stance. And if I can have a good discussion with somebody by taking the opposite stance, you'll find a lot about that person. If people do too, people call me argumentative, but I find it's the way you get the truth out of somebody. If you ask them straight out, they're going to lie. Sometimes they're lying to themselves in the first place, so they can't tell you the truth. But if you take an opposite stance, you get a more truthful look of how that person is. Now, how is that the devil card? Well, sometimes I like it, challenging people for the sake of challenging them, because, it's easy, it's fun, it's interesting. And it's a power that I need to control and not be controlled by my ability to do that. So, yeah, my devil's advocate stance, I need to control. That's my interpretation. I want to see what they think of Mr. Devil's Advocate. As I can't count. Yeah, well, enslaved to our darkest parts of ourselves, how we, our own hedonism, fear, self-doubt, laziness keep us in chains. What? Lazy? Moi? Totally lazy. Been trying to get back into yoga for almost a year now. Still haven't done it. And my back is killing me. I could change it. So yes, I need to struggle. No, not struggle. I just need to do what needs to be done. And how can I fully tap into the energies of this deck? Oh, there's my fave, the Mage. Just start pulling the information out. It's all there in the cards. Start focusing. Listen to the querent. Look at the cards. Listen to the question they're asking and see where the answer is, because it's here. It's in the cards. It just needs to be teased out or interpreted. Because sometimes I may not understand what the cards are saying. If I draw a few other cards, it will make more sense to me. If the one thing I see is all these cards, like the Devil's looking straight at me, she's looking right at me, Hangman's looking at me, she's looking at the Lion, he's looking at his craft. So I like how these cards are set up to bring in the reader, the viewer, the person who's looking at them, challenging them. Like here, I can't really tell if he's happy or terrified. Because if you turn it right side up, he could just be standing up, going, yeah. But it's he looks kind of scared from this angle, which is one of my tests with the hangman, is I turn it right side up to see what the look on the face looks like. Well, I don't know, is that better for you? Don't get me going on those that use a bat for the hangman. So there. This deck, the Urban Tarot, will want questions of how to use what they have to their best benefit. Okay, if you have any questions, if you have any answers, if you have any challenges to what I saw here, let me know. Put them down below. Give me questions. Thank you for joining me. I've got more of these. Check them all out. And I look forward to commentary. I would really like to hear some. Have a great day. Bye.